I don't know if you heard about this morning, but a lot of things has come up. I don't know if anybody's from Houston, but there was a car chase, a slow car chase. No, it wasn't the white Bronco or the O.J. Simpson car chase. It was a small, bizarre car chase in Houston, Texas. And I was watching it and everything else, and I was like, "What? What is going on? Why are we having all these damn car chases?" I don't know. Maybe you can ask me about it. Um, and I watched it on one of the local news on Facebook Live today, and early this morning it started probably about I'm gonna say about 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. Um, and I didn't watch mostly all of it. Looked like they shredded the tire, the back driver's side tire. It was all shredded. The driver couldn't make up his mind in the vehicle, and I was like, "What? This guy's gonna jump? He's getting out of his vehicle. He's heading over to the um, bridge. Is he gonna jump? Nope. Gets right back in his car. Um, couldn't make up his mind what he wants. Um, I was like, wow, this guy can't make up his mind and shit. And I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? And I just was just laughing about it. And I'm going like, okay, is this guy gonna stop? He stopped almost just right in front of the police and everything else, and he was just mostly just driving real slow, probably about 5 to 8 miles an hour. And I was like laying in bed just watching it and everything else, and I was shocked by seeing this. How many more car chases are we going to have in the next couple of days? I don't know. Um, and sorry, guys, I'm trying to get my soda bottle open so I can have a drink of Dr. Pepper. Um, but that's what was going on early this morning. There was a car chase in Houston, Texas. Um, and no OJ Simpson was not involved in the car chase with the white Bronco. Um, then today I get a phone call from Kansas Star Casino, and I asked them. I said, uh, "I'm a YouTuber, and I was wondering if I can, you know, take my camera phone and do a live video or do videos to post it on my YouTube." They said no. I was like, what do you mean no? You got other casinos around, in the United States. They let you, um, film stuff. I guess that's void gaming for you. Plus, they said it's illegal to film um, in the state of Kansas. And if I did that, I would get arrested and put in jail for um, some bullshit stuff. I forgot what they said. Um, so they said nope, can't do it. So it looks like I might have to go to Oklahoma or anywhere else that to have fun at a casino. But when I do go down to the casino, I will let you guys know um, what I hit. If there's like a big, hand pay or whatever, I will step outside just to do a live broadcast and then head back in. And I'll even take some paper and a pen and write down and let you guys know what game I played and how much it was. Let me know if um, very soon my name will be changed when I head down to the casino. I know I'm making you guys thirsty. Um, Coming soon, my name will be changed. It will be ICT Slots and Bullshit News. And other things have been happening. I've been getting a lot of Facebook live messages. Right now, NCAA basketball is up in Omaha, Nebraska. So that's where it's at now. Um, Everything else, it's just we got a crazy world that's going on. Uh, Car chases, everything else, and I don't know if you saw it on my Facebook. Eh, I'm a low roller. Um, I I usually start out at $150 in the machine and play max bet. Sometimes I play down a little bit, depends on what the machine is. I don't know if you saw, as I was saying, I don't know if you saw this on Facebook. I shared um, a news that I put yesterday. I forgot to mention. Um, a teenage boy got his mom pregnant, and I was like, "What the hell? Why would you get your mom pregnant? That's bullshit news." Um, then then there was another one that I saw. A woman got arrested for putting some type of yes, I love Texas Hold'em, especially right after my dad died, and I'm over sitting at the the poker table, and I'm over there, got a good hand so far, and I looked up. Both of my brothers were standing right in front of me, going, "Come on, come on, come on!" And I'm like, "Oh my god!" And I get in, I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cash out after two hands," and I get in the car with them. My brother goes, "What the hell are you doing down here? Where's all the money that the family gave you? You came down here just to spend money and shit?" I'm like, "What am I supposed to do? Sit at home and um, do nothing? Watch TV? Do whatever?" As I was saying, wow. So, so you play in the Texas Hold'em tournament, correct? As I was saying, there was a female. I don't know where it was. Uh, she got her husband sick after she put some type of poisoning inside her vagina, and she got arrested for, I don't know. I'll probably have to find it and everything else. Um, I was like, man, whatever poison that was, I'm not gonna use it. I wouldn't even do stuff like that, especially on women get, you know, a woman sick. Um, One of my cards that I had, um, I kept while playing Texas Hold'em. I know a lot of people don't like, um, using these cards. Was a 2-3, and the two threes came up. I got a full house. with a 2-3 offsuit. And I was like, yes. I knew I should not have played it, but sometimes it's the odds come out really well. Sometimes I don't. Um, then there was another hand that I had. It was an ace king, and the other guy had an ace queen. And I'm going like, oh my god. I'm like, okay, here comes the aces. Aces started popping up. Um, so he raised me. I raised him back. The cards came up. Right on the river, the queen pops up. I'm like, oh my god. I should have just. I mean, it was going so good at first, then the cards just stopped going. And I probably won with Texas Hold'em, getting my chips back. I'm gonna say about 250. Came in fourth place, which was not good, but it was money back in my pocket, and it was a $25 entry fee, and it was a tournament. I had cards that were coming out left and right till I got to the final table, and these guys were good. I mean, they were like better than I was. And I look down, have my sunglasses on, and I look up, and I'm going, come on, give me some good cards. Come on, give me some good cards. And I looked at the cards, and I'm like, should I play it? Should I play this? And I forgot what cards it was. And I'm going, damn, this guy just called. So I called too. And another guy folded. Another guy decided to raise. And I forgot what was on the table and everything else. And so it gets back to this guy. He raises it. I call. And I look at it. I'm looking at my cards and I'm looking at the table and I'm like, what can I do? I'm looking around going, just looking around, and the guy next to me goes, can I get a clock on him? And I'm just trying to figure out what can I do. With 3 seconds left, I raised it up again, and the cards started coming out, and I raised it up. He folds, I win. Then right on the river, the guy goes, man, I should have played it. I should have raised you. I had it. And I'm like, oh my God. Guy had me. And so I get back. So I decided to grab some more chips, $200, and it was buy-ins and everything, and I was like, why not? So the floor person had the chips waiting, and I'm getting down to the low stacks of mine, and dummy me had 88. And I'm like, oh my God. And the other guy, I forgot, I think he had nines. And dummy me, I raised it, he raised it back, I called it, boom, nines pop out. I had a straight, he hit a full house. No, he had a four of a kind, I'm sorry. Um, but so I lost it, and I'm like, okay, I'll take my chips now. And that's when my brothers walked in the door, and I'm sitting there, going like this, trying to keep myself busy. And I hear my name call. I looked around, going, hmm, who's calling my name? It was my brothers. Um, so I cashed out. Only got to play a couple of hands, and I still made up for the $250 that I won. Um, Back in the 70s, when they had the tournament going on, when they had uh, Doyle Brunson and everybody else back then, my dad was in the Texas Hold'em tournament in Las Vegas, and my dad was doing so good and everything else, and he barely missed the final table, and I'm like, oh, great. And my dad probably won close to, back then wasn't that much money, and I think he said that he won $3,000, and the big prize was $8,000, something like that, and you get a ring and bracelet and everything else. And so uh, I asked my dad. I was like, "Are you going to go back into the tournament?" So 2 years later, my dad got back in the tournament. It started getting really tough because a lot of the new people coming in and everything else, and it was just a madhouse. And my dad didn't even get out of uh, the table that he was in, and he said the cards were not coming out. Um, the, he made one big mistake. Uh, he had cards coming out except for the river, and my dad went all in, he said, and that's where he lost it. Um, so he didn't get no money. um, the first night I went down to Kansas Star Casino, I came close. I forgot what machine was. I think it was Triple Diamonds or something like that. And I came close of doing a hand pay. I hit over a little bit over $1,000, and this was a penny machine, and I hit the button without looking and everything else, and there was a guy next to me, and he goes, "You just hit something." I look over and it said 1,000, blah blah blah, and I told myself, I said, I wish I had a video of this. And I did have a phone, but I couldn't get videos going and everything else. And uh, but one mistake that I did, uh, I got drunk, and the security came up to me and says, "We'll have to ask you to leave because you drank too much and that you're staggering so bad." And so I went home. Uh, I decided to head out to the bar and drink more. And so after that, I came back home and I went to bed. And I woke up that morning with the hangover. My head was splitting so bad. Uh, I didn't know where I was. I was all spaced out and everything, and with a hangover, with a bad headache, and but I decided, okay, I'm gonna head back out to the casino. 2 days straight, maybe I think it was 3 days straight that I went, and I decided to go to the bank and everything else. And I was like, okay, how am I going to get down there? So I called up the cab company and I said, I need to go to the bank, go get some money. Then we'll head down to the casino, which is 20 minutes from me, down into um, another county in Mulvane, Kansas. That's where it's at. Um, the cab ride was only $30 from where I was at down to the casino and back. So going down there and coming back home cost me a little bit over $65 just for a cab. Last night, my roommate comes out and says, uh, bring up Uber on your phone and they will help you, do stuff where you're not paying a whole bunch of money for it. And I was like, I'll have to do that. Or he can, call someone that's driving an Uber because he knows a whole bunch of people that drive for them. And I can come up with, a little bit of money and everything else. But that's what's going on in the news, and what happened to, why I can't film in Kansas for YouTube. I'm a little bit disappointed on that. But when I get this money very soon, um, I'm going to head out to Vegas. I just don't know when. And take both of my phones with me and go have fun and see what I can do out there and do everything else, all this. Tonight, I will be broadcasting live again. Yes, it's Thursday night, hot dog night, on a beautiful day, 73 degrees outside, beautiful day. And I do have an agent now that's handling my stuff that's doing all this stuff for me. And sorry. No. So that's what's going to happen. Found out that this large sum of money, I'd rather not say how much it is, but it's coming from my dad of his passing. Found out that he's got more money. So all of us boys has to pay a sum, which I'd rather not talk about. and go with that. But like I said, I will, once I get this large sum of money, I'm going to head out to Vegas, have some fun and everything else. And I will let you know what casino that I'm at and where I'm staying. And that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to end it here. We'll be back later on tonight. So stay tuned. We're going to go party tonight. This time I'm going to stay away from, the speakers, and we can still hear the music and everything else, and we'll go with that. So Johnny, if you have any stories that you want to give me, let me know. I am on Facebook under my first and last name. I also but that's where mostly that you can get hold of me is on Facebook under Rich Atwood. It'll have me in a basketball uniform and everything else. So if you guys want to join me on Facebook, everything else, you can tell me all the stories that you want. I'm going to work on something later on, next couple of days. Maybe we can come up with a game or something. So we'll come up with that. Just in case you guys haven't seen the pictures that I got from the NCAA basketball tournament that was held downtown, I have pictures that was taken, and I had a wonderful time and everything else. They even had a slam dunk competition, VR slam dunk. I don't know if you guys saw it on my YouTube, and which I had fun. Let's see. During the Riverfest that's coming up in June, 1st to the 9th, I'm going to be eating so many ice cream sandwiches and doing it for charity. Let me know what charity that you want, and we'll go with that. Comment below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click on the like button, and ring the bell, and make sure that you do the comments down below. Let me know what charity that you want me to use, and we'll go with that, and we're gonna have fun. And we're also going to be doing hockey Friday, March 30th. I will have to get there early, just to get the bobblehead, and we'll go with that. And so that's what's going to happen. And also, so that's what's going on in the next couple of months, especially this next week. So I will also bring, be going to the baseball game, and we'll try to see what we can do of getting uh, baseballs, autographs, and everything else. And also at the last day of the Riverfest, I'm going to be doing the funnel cake eating contest again, like I did last year. I will try to broadcast live. So that's what's going to happen. Excuse me. And if anybody wants to join me for River Festival 2018, come on down. I'll have a button waiting for you. And the buttons are $10 for adults, $7 for children. Enjoy the food, enjoy the music, enjoy the fun. I can also show you a lot of different places to go eat at. Can ride the trolley together and have fun. And if you like movies, we can always go to the movies. And then after that, we can head back down to the festival and have some more fun. So that's what's going to happen in the next couple of months. And also be doing a lot more stuff when everything is completed and everything else. So you guys have fun, take care, enjoy yourselves. Like I said, bullshit news comes your way anytime. And also keep your head high, feet on the ground. Make sure you don't fall unless you're with somebody. Make sure that you help them up. So take care, guys. Have fun. Bye-bye for now.